Hello, devoted fans of Days of Our Lives. Welcome back to the TV Days Drama Digest channel, where we dive headfirst into the swirling vortex of secrets, betrayals, and heart-wrenching revelations that define our beloved soap opera. Today, we're peeling back the layers of one of Salem's most tantalizing mysteries, the enigmatic Cat Green and the explosive secret she's clutching tighter than a locked diary. Is this secret intertwined with the late, great John Black? Could it rewrite the very fabric of the relationships we've come to cherish? Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a dramatic journey through suspicion, speculation, and shocking possibilities that will leave you gasping for more. From the moment Cat Green sauntered back into Salem, her presence has been like a storm cloud on the horizon, beautiful, magnetic, but undeniably ominous. With her piercing blue eyes and that enigmatic smile, she's captivated the town, but it's the weight of her unspoken truth that has us all on edge. What is Cat hiding? Why does her every glance seem to carry the burden of 1,000 untold stories? As viewers, we've been teased with fragments of her past, but the puzzle remains maddeningly incomplete. Cat's return wasn't just a homecoming, it was a seismic event that sent ripples through Salem's tightly knit community. Her interactions are laced with a quiet intensity, as if she's walking a tightrope between truth and deception. The writers of Days of Our Lives have masterfully kept us guessing, dropping breadcrumbs that lead us deeper into the labyrinth of her secret. Is she a victim, a villain, or something far more complex? One thing is certain, Cat's secret is a ticking time bomb, and when it detonates, no one in Salem will be left unscathed. One of the most electrifying moments in recent episodes was the tense confrontation between Cat and Shane Donovan, a man whose own history in Salem is as tangled as a spider's web. Shane, with his steely resolve and unyielding determination, seems to have sniffed out the cracks in Cat's carefully constructed facade. Their encounter in the dimly lit corner of the Brady pub was nothing short of cinematic, charged with unspoken accusations and a palpable sense of danger. Rumors have been swirling like wildfire through Salem's gossip mill, and they paint a chilling picture. Whispers suggest that Shane may attempt to strong-arm Cat, leveraging his authority as a former ISA agent to pry her secret loose. Could he be resorting to tactics that blur the line between interrogation and coercion? The thought sends shivers down our spines, as Cat's vulnerability clashes with Shane's relentless pursuit of the truth. But here's where the plot thickens. Some fans speculate that Cat's secret might tie directly to Shane's own past. Could she be a former spy, trained in the same shadowy world that Shane once navigated? Or, in a twist worthy of Days of Our Lives, is she still an active operative, playing a dangerous game under the noses of Salem's residents? The idea of Cat as a covert agent adds a thrilling dimension to her character, transforming her from a mysterious blonde into a femme fatale with a license to deceive. Imagine the stakes if Shane uncovers her double life. Betrayal, heartbreak, and perhaps even mortal danger could follow. No discussion of Cat's secret would be complete without addressing the specter of John Black, a man whose legacy looms large over Salem despite his tragic death. In a poignant scene that left viewers reaching for their tissues, Cat lingered in the penthouse, her gaze fixed on a framed photograph of John. The camera lingered on her face, capturing a storm of emotions. Grief, guilt, and something deeper, something unspoken. It was a moment that screamed significance, a silent promise that John's story is far from over. What is Cat's connection to John? Why does his memory seem to haunt her every step? The clues are tantalizingly vague, but they point to a bond that runs deeper than mere acquaintance. Cat's cryptic remark that she wouldn't exist without John has sent fans into a frenzy of speculation. Was she speaking metaphorically, or is there a literal truth buried in her words? Could John be more than a mentor or friend? Could he be family? The most explosive theory circulating among Days of Our Lives fans is that John Black might be the biological father of Mark Green, Kat's older brother. This revelation, if true, would be a game-changer, reshaping the dynamics of the Green family and sending shockwaves through Salem. Mark, with his quiet strength and unwavering loyalty to his sister, has always been an enigma in his own right. As the eldest Green sibling, he carries himself with a gravitas that suggests he's seen more than he lets on. Could he be harboring the same secret as Cat, or is she shielding him from a truth too painful to bear? The evidence, while circumstantial, is compelling. Kat's reverence for John, coupled with her cryptic comments about his role in her existence, suggests a profound connection. If John is Mark's father, it would explain why Kat is so fiercely protective of her brother, and why she's willing to risk everything to keep her secret buried. Perhaps she's hiding the truth to protect Mark from the pain of learning that his father is gone, or to shield him from enemies who might exploit their lineage. But the drama doesn't stop there. If John is Mark's father, what does that make Kat? Is she also John's daughter, or does her connection to him stem from a different source? The possibility that Kat and Mark share only one parent adds another layer of complexity to their relationship, hinting at a family history fraught with secrets and sacrifices. Imagine the emotional fallout if Mark discovers that John was his father. Grief for a man he never knew, anger at Kat for keeping the truth from him, and a burning desire to uncover the rest of their family's hidden past. As we dissect Kat's secret, it's impossible to ignore the broader implications for Salem. John Black was no ordinary man. His life was a tapestry of espionage, romance, and redemption. If Kat's secret is tied to him, it could unearth long-buried truths about his time as a spy, his enemies, or even his lost years as the pawn. Could Kat be guarding a piece of John's past that threatens to destabilize Salem's fragile peace? Or is her secret more personal, a wound that cuts to the core of her identity? The writers of Days of Our Lives have a knack for weaving intricate narratives that keep us guessing, and Kat's story is no exception. Every glance, every hesitation, every whispered conversation feels like a clue in a grand mystery. Is Kat a hero, sacrificing her own happiness to protect those she loves? Or is she a master manipulator, playing a long game that will leave Salem in ruins? The truth, as always, lies somewhere in the murky gray between good and evil. What makes Kat's story so compelling is not just the mystery, but the raw emotion that pulses beneath it. Days of Our Lives has always excelled at portraying the human cost of secrets, and Kat's journey is a masterclass in quiet devastation. Her moments of vulnerability. Staring at John's photo, flinching at Shane's probing questions, reveal a woman teetering on the edge of collapse. She's not just hiding a secret, she's carrying it like a boulder on her shoulders, and the weight is crushing her. Imagine the toll of keeping such a secret. Every day, Kat must navigate a minefield of lies, knowing that one misstep could destroy the people she loves. Her bond with Mark, in particular, is a heartbreaking thread in this tapestry. If she's hiding the truth about John's paternity, she's doing so at great personal cost, sacrificing her own peace of mind to protect her brother. The love between them is palpable, but it's tinged with unspoken pain, a reminder that even the closest relationships can be fractured by secrets. As we eagerly await the next chapters of Kat's story, one question looms larger than all others. How will this secret come to light? Days of Our Lives is no stranger to dramatic reveals, and we can expect Kat's truth to be unveiled in a moment of maximum impact. Will Shane's relentless pursuit force her to crack? Will Mark stumble upon the truth himself, shattering their sibling bond? Or will Kat choose to reveal her secret on her own terms, in a heart-wrenching confession that changes Salem forever? One thing is certain, the fallout will be seismic. If John Black is indeed Mark's father, the revelation will ripple through every corner of Salem, rekindling old rivalries and igniting new ones. Characters like Marlena, Roman, and even Stefano's lingering influence could be drawn into the fray as the truth about John's legacy comes to light. And at the center of it all will be Kat, a woman whose secret has defined her and whose courage in facing it will determine her future. So, dear viewers, what do you think? Is Kat hiding the truth about Mark's paternity, or is her secret something even more shocking? Could she be a spy, a survivor, or simply a sister desperate to protect her family? Share your theories in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going as we count down to the next jaw-dropping twist in Days of Our Lives. Until then, stay tuned to the TV Days Drama Digest channel for all the latest updates, analysis, and speculation. This is Salem, where secrets never stay buried for long, and the drama is always just a heartbeat away. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.